You're live, yeah. Good afternoon, everyone, and good afternoon to WIB, who is our.
Thank you for having us, Jason.
Thank you for having us. Our special guest today. Welcome back to Staying Connected, and as you guys know, on a Monday we're going to have a special guest lined up, which is going to be one of our current or former learners. Is the idea with that one. So this week we are joined by. I'm going to call you WIB because that's what I know you as. So
yeah.
How's it going?
Can I just show you something first?
You can do, yeah.
I hope you are all staying home.
Yeah, nice. Good little message
to
start.
I downloaded that off the internet. But,
yeah.
Any check if anybody wants to look into it and print some posters.
Absolutely, good idea. I've seen loads. To be fair, pretty much every house I've gone past has had a rainbow up of some description, so that's good.
Not on my mum's street, there's not.
Right, so you're the only holdout.
I'm gonna hand a few out of the last of the road.
Good, cool. That'd be cool. Good stuff. So, how are you doing, man? You good?
Not so bad,
Yeah, good. So I get everyone to do this when they're sort of guest on the show. I get them to have a little introduction. So if you could just tell us, obviously, who you are. We know your name now, it's WIB. But how you know Media Savvy and how we know you.
Well, I was in hospital in Cherry Knowles the last time I was in. I've been in and out during my life for the past 30 years. I was in for 7 months this time. And it was like a prison to me, me in particular anyway it was. And I came out and met a lad called Joe in the hospital. Then I think it was, I can't remember who introduced us, it might have been OT. It says try this Media Savvy course. It was like Photoshop and video, I think.
Yeah.
So at the end of the course I brought me guitar in. I hadn't played music for a long time really. So it got us back into me music because I'd lost all my confidence and everything when I was in hospital and self-esteem and everything. And Media Savvy's helped with all the courses I've done, exercise and nutrition and all the Photoshop and Adobe video. So it's got us back on the road to recovery, hopefully.
No, great. And like you mentioned, you're one of the what I'd call Media Savvy veterans, I think, because you've done pretty much.
I've done a few. Yeah. I did a few. What's it called again? Mentoring with Ray, I think.
Yeah, so I mean, you've done a lot of.
I've done nearly every. I've done nearly every Media Savvy course down.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like that's what I mean. So you're well tried and tested in terms of Media Savvy. Yeah. So just, guys, if you've got any questions as we go, just drop me a message in the chat, and I'll get your question to WIB and just checking. Yeah. So hi guys. Obviously Mel is here. We've got Charlotte. We've got Matthew, who was a guest on I think last week's as well. So yeah, if you guys got any questions for WIB, just give me a shout.
Hi everyone. Yeah. Hi everyone.
Hopefully everyone's doing well this week. So obviously you mentioned all the courses that you've done, and there is a lot. So what sort of things have you created as part of the Media Savvy courses?
Well, my video one is the one where I sent you.
Yeah. So I'll load that up while you sort of explain some of the stuff you've done. So
well, this was me pinnacle of me career, this Media Savvy, this video.
So is this which one do you want on, mate? Is it the
how to carry on?
How to carry on. All right, yeah, I got that one. Cool. Right, yeah. So go on. Anyway, give a bit of background.
Sam, who's on the left with the guitar with me, she was on the Media Savvy course as well, the first one, and Joe I just mentioned. So on this video, I took loads of editing, thanks to Lisa and everybody else who helped. It was hard to edit it all. I did most of it myself.
Yeah.
But Sam's never played a guitar in her life before. I got her to pose like that, pretend she was doing when I was videoing her. And Joe had a flaming guitar.
Right.
So that was it.
No, cool. I'm just loading the page now, and typically Google Chrome's giving us a bit of a hard time, as it tends to do.
Right.
So that's why I'm stalling.
There's another one on my YouTube called Still Lake, where I did all the instruments myself.
Yeah.
Singing, guitar, piano, drums.
Yeah.
And that was recorded. That was recorded in 2 hours.
Right.
It cost us 35 quid, and I did 3 songs. Not all of them with every instrument, but overdubbed things and everything.
Yeah.
It was 2 hours. It was like 35 quid, and you had it all done for the next week. Editing, everything spot on.
Yeah.
In a week. And he's called Martin Trollope from the Custom Space.
Right.
brilliant mixer, and like, he did the light, the video, sound, everything.
So I'll play the first one.
If you didn't have to play it all, man.
I was gonna say I'll play just this snippet for it so people can get an idea.
I missed the start because credits.
Yeah, I've skipped past the credits, but it's more the editing side of it, isn't it, that you sort of did. So obviously this is a video of the video as well, isn't it? This one.
I took it in Sheila's bedroom.
Yeah.
It's not as professional as the original.
No,
but
definitely not.
Zoom in and it makes it a lot more interesting. Looks as though I'm the crowd.
Yeah, so I was just about to say you've got the sort of wave with the crowd going on a little bit. So yeah, obviously you've recorded these tracks separately and then edited them in, which is really good. Yeah. So that I take it that took quite a while to do.
For a long time.
Yeah, and I'm sure you and Lisa spent some time.
Not a few moments.
But you got there, and that's all that matters, isn't it?
We did.
So I'll load the second one as well. So this one's the one you were talking about as being you did in the studio and was recorded, yeah?
Still Lake. I wrote it years ago when I was at the Lake District. And listened for the Indian bit.
Okay. 2 seconds, because I'm getting an error message from you.
Hello, this is Mark Wilson, WIB.
Let me just check something. I'm just going to quickly...
As I tell you all at the time, I'm a nightmare with technology. Everything I do, something crashes or it doesn't work.
Now, I will not blame you yet. What I'm going to do is just change some of the settings in the little video streaming thing, and we'll see if that helps.
Is everyone else doing all right on the chat?
Yeah, so far so good. I think. We haven't got any questions. I wonder if it's just lagging a little bit. I'm going to just put in the chat, guys. It might just be my computer, to be honest. I've accidentally full screened that as well. Okay.
I'm just gonna let the cat downstairs.
Giving you grief. I need bother me. Cool. I think. Right, we've just gone to let the cat out. Not of the bag, hopefully, just out of his room. I'm going to play this video. I'm going to knock the quality down on it, just because I think that's given us a bit of an issue. I'm going to knock it down to 480. And then if you just want to listen along. So this is one that he recorded. He was saying he paid for some studio time, but also got the video edited.
Hello, this is Mark Wilson, WIB. This is my own song called Still Lake. And I wrote many years ago when I was in the Lake District. Hope you enjoy.
Sorry.
I just went down and let the cat in the sitting room and asked my mum for a cup of coffee at 4:30. And I saw you were drinking your coffee. I wasn't prepared.
Sorry.
Mum, I give me mum my sharp scissors, right? And I got her hair needed cutting. I just went down. She's cut all her own hair.
Oh dear.
It looks very nice.
Yeah, she did a good job. So we've just got your Still Lake song playing sort of in the background here. Oh, hang on. I might have just muted it there by mistake.
It's gone by. In the Still Lake of time. Yeah, an Indian came to me. Yeah, an Indian came to me. They shot an arrow to the sky. That Indian was the friend. That Indian was the friend who came.
Well, go on.
Yeah.
Episode 10 on the YouTube will absolutely live.
What's that? Sorry, mate.
Well, going on episode 10, what we're doing now, will it still be on live?
I wouldn't click on your phone because it might interrupt the Zoom call. If you've got a computer...
No, I'm on about my phone, I'm on about my telly.
Yeah, you could try it. I would have it on mute though, because we don't want you coming back through. We don't want to hear your audio twice. So if you put the stream on, mute it. Make sure you have it on mute. So obviously the guys are well impressed with your singing there. And
I'll just saw the end of it.
Yeah. So they're just a couple of questions. Well, actually, one's Matthew's just saying really good. Lynn Johnson saying good stuff, WIB, and Charlotte has a question, which is well, she's saying that she's doing well. She has a question: where did the name WIB come from?
My surname's Wilson, and it's progressed from loads of nicknames I had. It ended up used to deliver the milk.
Yeah.
I was called Willer at that point.
Nice.
I added on my name. I had loads of different names: Wibbly Wobbly, Wilburton Butler. Willer stuck for 8 years.
Yeah.
But I was doing the milk ground, delivering and like collecting the money and everything, which is a hard job in the winter, you know. And Willer was my name then, and he kept saying WIB.
Okay.
Because I could never remember it, so I started taking the water up and calling us WIB, and it stuck ever since.
Nice. It's funny how your nickname sort of progresses, isn't it? It's just over time.
I don't know how many times I've explained that story.
You have to bring a book out or something just to explain it fully.
T-shirt.
Yeah. No, cool. Oh yeah, I didn't see. You've got the. Is that the? Did you design that image in one of the courses as well? Yeah.
Did I?
Nice.
See you, man.
Alright, got it. So that's one of the yeah. So that's the straight jackets image, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that's obviously one of the other questions I've got sort of jotted down was what other sorts of things have you been involved with outside of Media Savvy? So that's quite a good segue into obviously things like the straight jackets.
Where
to start?
Right, after I joined Media Savvy, the OT said, "Well, you and Joe fancy doing any music stuff?" I said, I played it a while back, guitar and that.
Yeah.
And I'd sing a bit, and he asked Joe, and Joe said, no, I don't know. I said, oh, man, let's do it. I was learning singing. So I went to the first one of them, which was only 3 or 4 of us.
Yeah.
Anyway, I did that for about 3 years, then I got discharged, and I carried it on, on my own bat.
Yeah.
A lot of ones got introduced off this because they stopped that course. They started making a 10-week course for an exam, which wouldn't work. It's more like a socialising thing. So, what, man?
You can't interrupt. Sorry.
What? Just bring it in here. Just bring it in here. My mum's coming me coffee. I apologise.
That's all right. It's good to keep yourself fueled up.
Anyway, so a lot of people are on the straight judge, which we practice at Barnes Cap.
Yeah.
Barnes Park.
The community cafe.
Mel did a lot of exercise courses, and Lisa did a lot of Photoshop as well. Anyway, we started practicing there, then that finished. And they sent me some of the ones to try and join the straight judge, which was a few of them, Jamesy, Ray, different people. But now it's basically my band. Joe's left, and just me, and 3 or 4 others.
No, cool. So it's good that he's still going though, and it's a good positive thing.
I needed it. If I didn't have any music here, then
at
hospital, it's the only thing what keeps us,
keeps you right,
occupied, keeps my mind going.
No, good. Because you're not just doing music with the straight jackets though. You do music obviously out in the community and stuff. Yeah,
there's a one called the Idea Project, and we did like loads of old people's homes and big venues, churches, and there was events to go where were like markets all over the northeast, Hartlepool, Chester, played for them, and cool. I did a group at the Bunker every Wednesday, which I'm looking forward to getting back to as well.
Right.
And we're practicing our Overall Studios plug. Overall Studios, Washington, the best recording studios I've ever been to.
Okay.
Lovely blog,
nice.
Okay. I told you I'd rub it on, man.
It's alright. It's alright, good. So obviously,
he's me mum anyway.
Hi, Wib's mum.
Oh, and a pair.
Oh wow. So you've got to get that 5 a day, haven't you, mate?
Aye.
Got to keep yourself right.
I like me fruit. I like me fruit.
Well, aye, of course, man.
It's all paid off. Tell Mel it all paid off. Got into the gym.
Aye, you've been paying attention, haven't you?
Missing.
Oh, well, so is everyone, I think.
My diabetes is under control and I'm walking at the minute.
No, good. So you managed to keep yourself... I think that's another massive part of keeping yourself, like, your mind occupied in it is a bit of exercise.
Especially fresh air and all.
Yeah, definitely.
Aye. You know?
Well, you don't want to be sort of bound in your room and stuck there for days on end. You want to get out and get a bit of sunshine and that. So that's really good. So have you had many sort of gigs when you've been doing all these different projects and that then?
Oh, I've had gigs all over. I did a lot of charity gigs as well.
Yeah. So
the first one I did was Joe, who I was on about, what was in the group. His grandson had a rare disease called Perth's disease, which is a debilitating, like, hips bones thing.
Perth's, did you say?
So I did
Perth's, did you say?
Perthes.
Right.
Association.
Okay, so you did that for
I did a charity night to them.
Yeah.
Like, for his grandson, it was called, like, Jake's Night.
Mm.
But all the money got sent to the Perth Association.
Nice.
I think I got 500, 600 quid.
I think I remember seeing that. You shared that on Facebook, didn't you, that one?
Probably so.
Yeah, no, cool.
And I did one for the Red Lion.
Yeah.
The what's it called again?
If you don't know, I don't know. With.
Oh man, the forces, man. What are they, like poppies? What are they called?
Well, there's the poppy appeal, isn't there? And then there's Help for Heroes.
I kind of think of what I mean.
If it comes back, you let us know.
I did a gig for them in Washington as well.
Yeah.
I did one for Washington. I did one for Washington Mind.
Yeah.
The Westwood Club, just next to where the Washington Mind is, the club.
Yeah.
I went well now, so I'm gonna. That's what I like to do. All nice stuff.
It's great that you're giving back, mate. Honestly, it's spot on. Was it the British Legion? Was it the British Legion? That's the one.
That's the one.
Alright, cool. No,
it's all voluntary though. I haven't getting paid for anything though, you know.
Yeah, no, that's really good. It's really good to give back.
And now
as well.
I'm saying I'm not looking for a job. Now if I'm ready for one, but
yeah, I mean that's
anything. No.
That's sometimes a bit of a barrier.
If I did ever get a job, I'd look at these through some sort of music.
Yeah, definitely.
Or video. I like any video as well. I like the art altogether.
And obviously,
mind, I did a pottery course, got some lovely stuff.
Yeah.
And when I was in hospital, Cherry Knows,
some good pottery in there.
Stuff as well. And loads of, I've got like a strange thing on my wall in wood, oil painted.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. And chalk in the other bedroom.
Right. So
loads of different things.
You've been exploring the artistic side.
And Sheila, my partner, she started drawing, and she only started singing about 7 months ago.
Right.
And she's done a lot of the gigs with us as a group, and with us just me and her.
Yeah, no, really cool.
Everybody laughs at us doing make a mad pair like.
Right.
They drew.
Aye.
And the bunker, Kenny, what runs the bunker, we did a charity gig, and he says, "He's not really Fleetwood Mac, you know."
so
Eric and Ernie, we got carved. Wise.
Is the bunker?
Sorry.
What's the bunker? Did you say? Is that the recording studio and rehearsal rooms?
Yeah, that's in Sunderland, next to Park Lane.
Right. So that's a good local one. You were saying that's one of the best ones you've ever been.
But anyway, the music and the art. Sheila was in the right state. She's only started coming out now, and she's a canny singer, and she enjoys it. Her confidence level as well.
Yeah.
And she's done a couple of, like one of Lisa's and I think one of Mel's at home though, not actually because she didn't want it anywhere.
Yeah.
So, and we're doing the Wednesday one, keeping on a budget on Wednesday.
Health eating on a budget. Good plug that, Wib. Good reminder. Yeah, we've got courses coming up this week. So,
it's a rice dish. It's a rice dish, hopefully with meat, and that's brownies for sweet.
Aye. Well, what Mel's been doing is making a vegetarian one, I think, but saying at every bit, this is where you could put meat in if you want to do. Just to make it accessible for everyone. I tell you what I'll do, mate. I'll stick your channel link for YouTube channel in the chat and in the description of the video. In case anyone wants to check it out.
A lot of this, some of the stuff on there I'm not proud of, mine. But,
well, it's a learning process, isn't it? Like creating stuff. So there's
a nice one I did outside. The first time ever I'd played outside at the courtyard. I'd done the busk inside on the night time. and it's a 10-minute one. That's a canny video now.
Yeah. So
I did now, which is one of my first songs I ever did, and Still Lake, which has just been on that video. My piano and all that.
Yeah. Aye. Yeah, well, so check them out. Apparently, Andy from Sunday People First says, Haytham has a wonderful singing voice. Would it be possible to share a quick live duet? And to Andy, I would say, not today. If you want a karaoke stream, you'll have to fill the survey in and request one.
Sing along to this, then, right? Sing along to this, then.
What we got?
Love me tender.
I'm gonna let you take the reins on that one, mate.
My dreams, guys, too shy. Too shy, Andy.
I need to build up to that one. That's a definite. That's a definite one. Someone's sneezing in the background as well. I'm hoping that's allergies.
Yeah, go. I hope.
No, he's all right. He's fitting well. But we have got the quiz answers coming up for that. So keep yourself wait with bated breath for the winner of the quiz. Matthew's saying that he's subscribed to YouTube channel as well, which is great.
Thank you.
Right, where was that? So
right, tell them to look down at the bottom of my YouTube, the green one.
Yeah.
It says videos or something up to like 2018 or something.
Okay.
There's loads of stuff on there.
There you go, then. You've got some stuff to have a little look through in your own time, guys. So next question I had before I have to talk about me singing again is how have you been coping with the lockdown overall? How have you found it? Because obviously you're out and about a lot, and obviously you've not been able to be out and about as much. So how are you getting on with that?
Right, sometimes like everybody else, I think we're all getting bored and we're missing our loved ones and pretty much isolated. But I just try to keep busy.
Yeah.
I've got advice for somebody. Why don't you just go on if you're bored?
Yeah.
Get on YouTube and just download like old TV series you used to like.
Yeah.
Just
like
watch the episode.
The copyright free stuff and that, yeah. Or subscribe to WIB and just watch his music videos and that. And obviously subscribe to Media Savvy as well and do all the streams and stuff.
Oh, obviously Media Savvy, yeah. Obviously Media Savvy, of course.
No, that's really good, mate. I appreciate that. So, I mean, obviously, would you advise, because you were talking about, like, you've talked to people who are sceptical about getting involved with music before and, like, weren't really sure about it. What would you advise to them?
Joe's never done anything, he's singing. Sheila's never done any singing.
Yeah.
It's just practice. Even singing's just practice.
What would your advice to them would just be get involved and have a go?
Just try. There's loads of different, you can do ukuleles, you can do courses on anything, saxophone, just me what you'd like to do. But if you've got the money to buy them, like, obviously.
Aye, there's that and all.
There's loads of online stuff as well.
Yeah. No, definitely. I think if you can get a hold of the kit as well for a reasonable price, it's a good time, as good a time as any to be learning a new skill, like, playing even like a ukulele or, like you say.
Oh yeah, it's not easy to play. You got to practice.
Yeah. Even singing, like, you have a go. Do you know what I mean? You'll never know until you sing. And I've tried and it's not good, so we'll we'll move past that. I'm very monotone.
I'm sure you could do it if you tried, man. I
kind of hit the high notes. My voice just cracked.
Why just sing low? As I've done, Elvis doesn't sing high all the time.
True.
Love me.
We'll have to do a karaoke stream or something at one point. I think that'd be good. So obviously we've talked about what's going on at the minute in terms of the lockdown and stuff. So what are your plans for post lockdown and what are you looking to get involved with in the future?
Well, mainly just getting back to me practicing, me gigs, me and anything else what pops up. Yeah. So
I mean, you mentioned obviously your ideal sort of role would be getting involved in something like musical. That could even be, I suppose, something voluntary to start off with, and then that would build up a little bit of experience doing it. Because obviously, I know you've done a bit of mentoring in the past as well, haven't you?
Sun and Recovery College, Kim Dobson, I think she's called. I don't know if I should be mentioning names here. I don't know.
Well, if it's an organisation,
I said we fancy doing a music group for them.
Yeah.
And I was supposed to arrange that for April, but with all this,
so
get around it. So I might try like a course like what the Straight Jazz was with the OTs at the start.
Yeah.
Like myself and a few other people to help us.
Yeah. So there you go, guys. If anyone's interested in some musical based stuff, give WIB a shout. I'm sure he'd be happy to get involved and give you a hand as well.
Anyway, this song from composing for Media Savvy to join it.
Yeah.
Is it alright if I read some lyrics out?
Go for it, mate. Aye. Let's have a little snippet, little sneak
Switch the
peek.
light on, but I can't see what I'm doing now.
Yeah. Go on.
Dan, I've got my pyjama buttons on, and I'm not really thought.
Nice.
Right,
Just
this
careful
is
you've
one
got them on, to
verse,
be honest.
right?
Yeah.
Ready, Ethan?
Go on then.
The song is called Mind, Body and Soul,
Okay.
which Mel's just mentioned something about a mind, body and mind. Something.
I think
called
Mel was talking about fit body, fit mind, so this might tie in
I
quite
was
well.
fit body, fit mind. Now. But I already wrote this before I saw that.
Right. It must
This
have
is
been
the verse,
fate, eh?
right? This is the verse. I'll do the chorus.
Go on then.
It's not totally finished yet, right? But this is the.
No, we
verse.
know. Come on, let's have it.
Let us spread our wings back around the earth. We are all beautiful creatures learning since our birth. We can be clever and learn and love. We all make mistakes from which we can be sad. Loved ones will help. Just follow your path. Right? And this is the chorus.
Yeah.
If everybody wants to join in the chorus,
I was just taking a picture of it.
Mel could do a rap. Maybe you're savvy, we all love you so. Maybe you're savvy, don't ever go. You're my body, my mind and soul. You give us all our lives a goal. Maybe you're savvy, or you are the best. You give us all happiness. You are the greatest.
Very good, very good. I was just taking a little video there, and I've recorded that, so we've got that. That's really good, mate.
Thank you.
I really appreciate that. And I don't know if Mel's going to rap it like, but I don't think I will. I don't think I'll start with the rapping yet.
Like just join singing in the chorus and the rap.
Yeah, I can do the chorus in the background, can't I? Cool.
Do whatever you want, yes.
We'll give it a go. I'll try and teach myself some music. So, Son of People first, WIB, you're awesome, which I agree. Well done with that, mate. That's really good.
Thank you.
So we'll wait with bated breath for the rest of it, I think, and we'll get involved. We'll see how many people we can get involved with this.
I've got to tweak some verses, and I've got to. Is there anybody out there wants to put I don't know how you're going to do this. It's your problem, not mine. Put a guitar. I was thinking of putting a piano track on.
Yeah.
And I'll do that. I'll write it on guitar, then put a piano track on. I don't know. See what happens. Because I know Ant's got some drums, but I think he said it was like a rock.
Yeah,
recorded. It's not really a rock song, you know.
I think if we get enough people involved, we can have a little chat about it and work out what kind of pace it wants to be and what kind of genre it wants to be and stuff.
I know Anthony plays the guitar and all, I think.
Yeah, he plays a whole bunch of music. I think he sent in some stuff to us as well, so we'll get Anthony involved and all. It'll be great. So yeah, if anyone's looking to get involved with a little musical project, we are trying to pull something together.
Definitely.
But obviously, we need is you guys to be involved as well. So we'll make it happen.
Even some lyrics, some verse lyrics.
Yeah.
What they want to.
Even if it's looking at like things like inspiration for the different types of songs that you like and what you'd like to be incorporated and stuff, that would be great. So to send us that kind of feedback.
Definitely.
Andy's saying, hang on, what did he say? He said something really strange about a mouth organ. 2 seconds. So I've started learning
a mouth organ. That's practice as well.
Yeah, he said I've started learning the mouth organ, getting pretty good, but my wife and daughter think differently. And then he said, "WIB, if you need a mouth organ, question mark, question mark, question mark." So there you go. I think you've got Andy from Southern People First. Looks like he wants to be
involved.
Definitely
Andy, definitely.
So there you go. There's one, and obviously we've got Anthony. So if anyone else is interested or is in musical or isn't musical and just wants to try,
Mel's musical and now she
plays
guitar as well as raps.
Well, there you go then. So there you go. Mel can maybe do a bit of a guitar solo and a bit of a rap as well. And I'll play like the triangle in the background or something.
No wrong with triangle.
Or the tambourine.
The maracas or tambourine.
Tambourine. I think Dan Machiavelli or whatever want the tambourine, and I'll do the maracas. I'll give them a shake.
Right.
So there you go. We'll get Leon involved and all somehow. He can play something.
Oh, aye.
He can do something. Yeah. So there you go. We've got the start of a band coming together now. Obviously, Ella's very musical as well. We shouldn't forget to mention Ella.
I don't know. She is. Sorry.
But yeah, definitely more musical than me, Dan or Leon, I think. So she can
Probably
get involved.
Me,
well, yeah, she's very good. I'll say that.
I know.
So we've covered what we're looking to get involved. We've done that. Just general stuff, mate. You know, what have you been up to in your downtime? Have you been watching the stream? I know you've been watching the streams. But have you been watching anything else? Has it been educational?
I've been watching you. Danny got this telling me a little better in a while back. I've been starting to watch YouTube stuff, like I said, and it's keeping us, more interested.
Yeah, so has that been like all...
I've got loads of stuff on a USB, where I've recorded over the years, so I sometimes put that on. Yeah, just look at out videos and
just chill out on that. Well, it's not that, is it? It's learning as well, Going forward, you know what you want to do differently. So you learn from your mistakes. I hate looking back at old stuff that I've made. It makes us cringe. I hate watching the videos back and seeing me face and hearing my voice. So you know what it's like. So Anthony Shields is here. So hi, Anthony. And he's saying my drums are like the Fresh Prince theme. So yeah, might not quite be but it's along the lines of rap, I guess. Mel's saying if there's sheet music, she can join in, and apparently Leon can dance as well. So maybe we need to. Leon can be like a backup dancer, and he can do his thing, which will be canny, I think.
Is Mel on about proper stave music?
I think so. I think she needs the sheet music to follow along. Yeah, me neither. So yeah, good luck with that.
I used to back in the day, but I forget it all.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you, mate. So because we've cracked on there for about 35 minutes, and I definitely want to get to the.
I told you the time's short.
Right, no, mate, it's good. It's been a good little chat so far. So we'll keep on rolling.
Everybody's enjoyed.
Alright, so we'll get to the Diego quiz now, and I'm just checking my phone because I've seen it flash up before, and Dan is very protective over this quiz. So
I'll leave you to it.
Do you want to get going then, mate, or you want to stay? It's up to you. You can
I'll stay. I'm just moving and turn me bum. I'm sitting on me pussy.
So, quick couple of things from Dan. He was just mentioning that we had nearly 50 responses to it. So, cheers for getting involved with that, guys, over the weekend and stuff. He wants me to just sort of go through, but I've got a few images of Diego to go along with each question. So, Wib, I don't know if you want to maybe give what you think your answer might have been.
What was the questions?
Well, 2 seconds. I'll read them out. If you just give me a minute. I've got my script now. This is where the stream falls a bit because I have to read from a script. So the first question was, what year was Diego born? But given that it was his
10 year ago, Thursday, I'm gonna work it out.
Yeah, so given that one was there, we didn't prepare a picture for that.
2010.
Yeah.
2010.
So answer 1 was 2010. And 2 seconds because he has done again. I'll have done something wrong. Oh, get Wib joining in. He said, "Yeah, okay. You've been volunteered to join in." So second question was, what breed of dog is Diego?
Is he a Doberman?
He is a Doberman. Well done. So
I'm doing shapes of dogs or breeds, not really.
Yeah,
I'm a cat man himself.
Right. Okay. Well, there's some cat-related stuff coming up in the quiz, so keep your eyes peeled. But obviously, there's a picture of some Dobermans, and this one is more of a likeness to Diego. But I think he confuses people a lot because a lot of people think he should look more like this with the clipped tail and the pointy ears. It's been a great source of confusion. So yeah, apparently everyone got this one right, and there was one Chihuahua response, which we assume was a joke answer, I think. So obviously question 3 was which mountain has Diego? There's 9 in total.
I'm not gonna
10 in total.
Sorry.
So question 3 was which mountain has Diego not climbed? So Mel and Dan take him up and down the country. Out of a 4. So there's 4 options.
Scarfell Pike.
He has actually climbed Scarfell Pike. So it was Havelian, I think that's how you say that. Snowdon, Scarfell Pike. That's the one. I cannot read. Or Maru, and one of these is the neighbour of Mount Kilimanjaro, and unfortunately Diego didn't have the chance to do that trek when Dan and Mel did it last January. So he's done the rest of them apart from Maru, which was the one that is the neighbour of Kilimanjaro. So there's a picture on screen now.
Never heard of that one, mate.
Nah, same. I wouldn't have known that one, to be honest. I think I got that one wrong on the quiz.
Somebody getting them right though.
Apparently, most people got that one right. Apart from Leon, who misread the question, and actually climbed one of the mountains with Diego and put that down as his answer. So he obviously wasn't really paying attention. But that's what we call classic captain in the office.
That's right.
Yeah, and Samantha, Sam was just saying that we're putting Andy out of his misery because all last week he was trying to get the answers on the various streams and saying what's Diego been doing and this, that, and the other. So yeah, I think we'll finally.
I heard he was trying to cheat the other day.
He was doing his cheating, but he didn't. I don't think he managed. I think the next question I accidentally gave this answer away on Friday. So if anyone was eagle-eyed, they'll have got this one for now. So
when it was in the garden stuff.
Yeah, so the question was, what is the name of Diego's girlfriend? And the answer, of course, was Bailey. And there's a picture of them together on the screen. They spend quite a bit of time together on walks and stuff.
Never seen Bailey, like.
Yeah, so Diego loves his walks with Bailey a few times a week to break up his long days at the office. And he sometimes goes over for a little visit when me and Dan used to go to the gym and stuff. He would go and sit in there on the night time and get some alone time with his girlfriend. Bless him.
Excellent. Excellent.
So I think next up was question 5, and there's a few images with this one, so I don't want to get this bit wrong. Maru, yeah, Andy, you finally got the answer. It's Maru. I don't know what you put down on the day, but that's the correct answer. So the next one I think has got a few pictures of Diego, and a couple of them are a little bit blurry, but a couple of them are really high quality. So it was, what is Diego's favourite treat? Is it salmon skin, bonios, dog chocolate, or carrots? And this one was probably the one that divided opinion the most. So he does love his bonios. Well, he does love his bonios, as you can see from the photos on the screen there. So he's got his.
I can't see any photos.
Well, he's got. I'll make sure you've got a link to these ones so you can have a look at them. But he's got them balanced on his nose and in his mouth and on his head. And even though he does love them, as you can see from those pics, his favourite. He does love chocolate as well, dog chocolate as well. Not really a fan. He's not really a fan of carrots. Actually, he spits them out. And it's actually salmon skin that he absolutely loves.
I was going to say that at the start when you first said them, bro.
Yeah.
Wanted to hear the rest.
Yeah. So he's apparently.
I got the last one wrong.
Yeah.
The last 2 wrong, actually.
Not on a roll at the minute, are you? So yeah, ideally fresh from the pan and hot on his tongue. Apparently, is his favourite way to enjoy a salmon skin, which is nice, I guess. I don't know if anyone else is particularly fond of salmon skin.
I've never had one of them, mate.
Knew it. Diego told me during the cookery chat. Nice. Cool. Apparently he looks like a walrus. I'm assuming, Gary, you're on about that one where he's got the 2 coming out of his face, yeah. Cool. So next one then, Wib. So whose music video did Diego feature in? Do you know?
Sam Smith.
There we go. He's got it. He's on it. Look at that. How quick was that? Record time. So I stupidly didn't load the clip. Now let me see.
Did she tell you how much she got paid royalties for that? Yeah.
He didn't actually.
500 quid, which is an absolute joke. It was that's what Mel tells us, anyway. Unless she's getting millions and she's not telling us.
I just keeping it on the hush. I don't know. You'll have to investigate that one a little bit more. Will. I'm just trying to find the clip because we've got a good clip of him. It's the song "Too Good at Goodbyes," and it's at 1 minute 41 according to Dan. So let me just quickly.
That's a bit, I know.
I'm gonna mute the video because we might get a strike against the channel.
I see.
Except it's not letting us pause it. Oh, there we go. So 1 minute 41. For some reason I've got the Chinese closed captions on and I really don't know how I've managed that. Right.
Don't ask me.
I think you might be right, but it's just every time you're putting us under pressure.
It's me. It's definitely me.
Yeah, so Yeah, we go. I think the idea was that he's chasing this kid down the street, but obviously anyone who knows Diego knows he's not vicious or like that at all. But yeah, I'll just play it. So there he goes.
I've seen the clip. It's good. Like
off he goes, bounding down that hill, which is really good. It's really cool. Little Easter egg for next time if you ever listen to the Sam Smith and you're watching the official music video. Look out for Diego at 1 minute 40 doing his chase, his best attack dog impression. Really, really cool. Really good little Easter egg, like I say. Oh, hang on. Oops. I revealed an answer before time. So yeah, you got that one right. So next question is, what does Diego never leave the house without? And the options are a Fitbark, a tennis ball, a frisbee.
What's a Fitbark?
Or poo bag. So a Fitbark is a fitness tracker for dogs.
Keep going then. What's the other ones again? I'm sorry.
A Fitbark, a tennis ball, a frisbee, or poo bags. So that's what does Diego himself never leave the house without?
Himself, or what Mel puts on him?
Yeah. So if it's his Fitbark then, because it's always on him.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah. So it's sort of a trick question, that one, because of course, you know, Dan and Mel being responsible dog owners, they always have the poo bags with them. But obviously Diego doesn't carry them. So Diego doesn't carry them. And
I got that right then anyway.
Yeah, you were along the right lines there. He does sometimes have a tennis ball, and he's never played with a frisbee, but his Fitbark is always on his collar, and he keeps track of his steps, and he managed to be featured for it on a BBC News article, and it was all about wearable technology for pets. So obviously, Tech for Pets being a multi-billion-dollar business, and he was featured as the poster dog for that one, which was really cool.
They've got loads of royalties, so I don't know.
I don't know about the BBC. I don't know how well they pay for royalties, to be honest.
Probably out now on the BBC. Mum's going to have to pay her every TV licence. She's out here too.
Yeah, so I think he possibly didn't get any royalties for that one, but it was really cool that he was featured on that one. So, like I say, I think we've got the link in the article somewhere, but I'll hunt that one down and make sure it's in the description if anyone wants to have a little read through that. I think there might even be. I think that bit there that we're looking at now is a video by the looks of it, where they put a little GoPro on him and he had a little run around, a little bound around, which is cool. All right. 2 seconds. I'm going to try and load I've got an image for the next one, and we sort of need it. Is it in here? I'm just going to transition back to the other screen for a second.
You're doing very well with all this technology.
It's there's a couple of videos that I need to play now, so I just want to queue them up so that they don't lag or crash.
I'll definitely have to go to one of your
one of the courses.
Are you still going to be doing them at Tesco's, are you?
We should be, as far as I know. Obviously, we don't know when. That's the only thing. Because obviously everywhere is sort of shut down at the minute, and we don't know when we'll be back to it.
Well, that's what I want to get back to anyway, doing that as well.
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely worth doing. Coming along because the drop-ins on this, so it's a little bit easier. Where are we at? If I can't find it,
gotta have a Burmese pair. Hope you didn't mind.
Absolutely not, mate. Go for it. Right, there we go. I've got the Diego quiz folder. I prepped everything apart from this video. I don't know if Dan's put it on there, to be honest. Oh, hang on. There's another picture as well, just in case you're wondering. So that there. Let me just go back to that one. Yeah, so that there is Diego's Fitbark as well, which he wears at all times, tracking his progress and stuff.
Plenty of fruit, everybody.
Yeah, you need to get your 5 a day in, definitely. I can't find that video, so I don't think he's uploaded it, but I will just quickly go onto my Instagram and find the photo that I was going to use instead for the next bit. So there we are. Right, cool. Yeah, so next question then, Wib, was, if I click back onto the old script, where's it gone? Yeah, so who is, or what is the name of Diego's biggest nemesis? And the options were Albert, Pearl, Harry, or Herbie.
I don't know what any of them are.
So they're
Is it Herbie the car?
Well, Herbie is a car, but not in this instance. Herbie's a
Right.
cat, and the other 3 are dogs. So this one was a tough one because you'd have to know Diego and like where Dan and Mel live quite well to know the difference between who they are. So the first 3, Albert, Pearl, and Harry, are actually all my dogs, and none of them are Diego's biggest nemesis. So there they
Got
are
the last
on the
one,
screen
then.
there. Yeah, so it's Herbie, which is not the car.
I
Just
mentioned
to
Herbie.
reiterate. Yeah. So just to reiterate, not the car. It's a cat. But yeah, there is a picture of my 3 dogs. So there's Albert, Pearl, and Harry, who are, although Pearl's not particularly fond of them, like.
Are they all dogs, you say?
Yeah. So there's a Chihuahua crew there, and they're
Chihuahuas then.
yeah. So Pearl's not particularly fond of Diego, but not definitely by no stretch of the imagination his biggest nemesis. We do have a video here of I think Diego reacting to Herbie. So let's have a little play of that.
Diego, can you see Herbie? Where's Herbie? Herbie, you need to hide better.
Hi Mel, hi Lisa, is okay?
Yeah. So there's Herbie hiding in the bushes there from Diego, and I think this is one where he loses his mind as well.
It's okay, bro.
Oh. Yeah, so there's his nemesis right there.
As cool as you like.
So yeah, Herbie not phased by that one at all. So anyone who put Herbie, you got that one right. Yeah, Sam, there's the 3 Chihuahuas. There they are. In all the glory, the Chihuahua crew, they're definitely yappy. And they gave Diego a bit of a hard time. Yeah, that video when I was playing it is lagging a bit, but that's Diego kicking off with his arch nemesis Herbie there. We've got the next question, which is question 9. How many times has Diego completed the Yorkshire 3 Peaks, which is where you climb 3 sort of big hills in Yorkshire in the same day as fast as you can? So the options are 5, 0, 3, or 2. What do you think on that?
2.
Wib? So you're going for 2? Unfortunately, it was 3. So that's
That was close.
yeah, I mean, it's definitely better than none. So Diego's completed that 26-mile route 3 times now, which actually works out closer to 30 miles with all the extra galloping about that he does when he runs up and down. Obviously, they've got that tractor on his little Fitbar.
Wow.
So 30 miles in a day is pretty good for anyone. So the last time he did it,
I'm not doing it.
maybe one day.
Can't even walk properly.
Yeah, build up to it, slowly but surely. So the last time he did it was in summer 2018. He was part of a big team of us who were raising money for the MSA Trust.
Yeah, I remember seeing that. Right?
Yeah, so that was the orange t-shirt, as you can see there. My smiling face. I look real happy to be at the top, as does Dan. Looks just absolutely thrilled to be there. Even our high flyer social media guru, you can see there, Adrian on the left hand side. It looks like he's not with us because he couldn't be bothered with the t-shirts, but he was with us. So you might see a familiar face if you've run into Adrian before. Obviously Mel somewhere in there, I'm pretty sure as well. Yeah, and a few of the other guys.
Was that Adrian what was on a couple of Mel's thingies at Barnes Park?
Possibly, I'm not sure to be honest. But
what's his second name?
Radev. So he was our social media guy.
No, I don't think that's him.
No.
Sorry.
It's alright. So there's Diego there, and that's at the final peak, and I can't remember what the name of that one is, but I was there. So was Diego and the rest of the guys, and that was really good. A really good time. Cool. So I think we're on to a question that I got wrong, and I was really angry that I got this one wrong because I have actually lifted him up into the car before, so I should have a rough idea. But this one's, what does Diego weigh in kilograms? So the options are 29 kilograms, 35 kilograms, 43 kilograms, or 48 kilograms. What are we thinking?
Put them in stones and pounds, and I'll have a guess.
Right, hang on. You're going to have to bear with us a second to do that.
No, it's alright, just leave it, I'll have a guess.
Go on then, guess A, B, C or D, what we're saying.
See them again?
So
C.
So C, 43 kilograms. That's what I
Not
went.
heavy, I know.
That's what I went for. I went for 43, but that was actually wrong. So not many people got this one right. With Diego being quite a big boss, he's so strong and so muscly that he weighs a whopping 48 kilos, which is that is 7 stone 8 pounds. If you want to,
And he's a big lad,
which is definitely a thick boy. And obviously you can tell on a few of the pictures we have. So Dan's picked some of the ones where he's looking like quite a big lad on there. So there's a few of them to give you a bit of a perspective on Diego. He's a strong lad, man. Not sure if I even got it right. It's a bit of a woof on me. Nice one. Anthony, I thought I might win this quiz, but I don't think so now. Yeah. Gary went 34 kilograms. Yeah, it's sort of a... You wouldn't expect it, but obviously, like Dan says, he's so muscly. So he sort of carries it well. It's a big lad.
Aye.
So we had a 5-way tie for this quiz. So that was the last question.
Oh.
And we had a 5-way tie, and I'm just getting the name. So that's
the bonus question, is it?
Yeah. So we've
The
got
tie-break question.
a quick shout out to the 5 guys, the 5 finalists. Before we obviously announce the winner. That was Amy, who is Bailey's mum. We've got Keith and Julie, Kieran, Ange and Lola, and the Bede, or Emily.
Well done, everybody.
So good job on that, guys, because you got them. I believe they got them all right, or one wrong, possibly. I think they might have got them all right, to be honest. So they were tied. So we set out a tiebreaker question. We asked the 5 quizmasters who tied in first place with 8 out of 9 correct answers. So that everyone I've just mentioned there got 8 out of 9 right. And we asked them to guess what 2 first prize rosettes Diego got in a dog show in 2018. And the options were... Oh, there's another picture of him looking so strong. And again, so fast. Strong. And there he's lying down. I didn't realise there was this many photos, to be honest. So I'll get the tiebreaker one open. So the bonus question was, he competed in a dog show, and he got 2 ribbons for two first place ribbons. What were they for? So the options were best groomed, best biscuit catcher, best veteran, which is a dog of a certain age, I think over 7, Dan said, best trick, most handsome dog, most obedient dog, waggiest tail, fastest 100 meters, cutest eyes, dog most like its owner, most soft or most hard, whatever that means when it comes to a dog. I don't know.
What was number 4?
Number 4 was best trick.
What was the one before that?
Best veteran, which is like a dog of a certain age.
I'll go for that one.
So best veteran's one of them. What about another one? Because he won 2. You won 2 ribbons. So we've got best veteran, and what was the other one you went for?
I can't remember what the one.
So best groomed, best biscuit catcher, best trick, most handsome.
Biscuit catcher.
Yeah.
Oh,
Most obedient, waggiest tail, fastest 100 meters, cutest eyes, dog most like owner, most soft or most hard.
Most soft.
Most soft. So you've got most soft and best veteran. Well, if you were in the tie-break, Wib, you would have got a 0 out of 2 for that one, unfortunately.
Yeah, that'll be right.
So, hang on, I've scrolled past the picture. So, we've got Kieran got 1 of 2. Bede got 0 of 2. Keith and Julie got 0 of 2. Oh no, sorry, I'm lying. Hang on, I can't read. Bede got 1 of 2, sorry. Keith and Julie got 1 of 2. And Amy got 1 of 2 as well. But so the winners are Ange and Lola, who got 2 out of 2, with the best biscuit catcher and the most handsome. So yeah, congratulations to you guys.
Biscuit catcher, no?
Yeah, so that is do I have the picture of the winner? Hang on. Let's find out.
Well done, the winners.
Yeah, good job, good knowledge, good Diego knowledge. I've now lost the picture that Dan sent me on Facebook. Where's it gone? I believe that's it. So I think the picture's got Herbie in it as well. Yeah, there we go. We've got a picture of Herbie being held up. So Ange and Lola from the household that owns or is Herbie belongs to are the winners. So well done. Great Diego knowledge. Got to be most handsome, Lynn said, which was yes, absolutely. You were about to announce me. No, Andy, sorry. Cheaters never prosper, as you know. So good job. And like I say, thanks for taking part in that one, guys. Really appreciate all your responses on that. Like Dan was saying, we had nearly 50 people enter that one, so it managed to create quite a buzz. So there's Herbie there, Diego's arch nemesis, looking very mean. I'm assuming with a Santa hat on. It must have been Christmas. Cool. So that's the quiz. Well done. Dan will be in touch regarding the prize, I believe. So well done, and thanks for joining in with that one. We're a bit pushed for time, so I'm going to quickly wrap up with some media savvy updates with. We've got the survey that I need you guys to fill in, which would be great, and we greatly appreciate it. Like I say, if it's because you want to get involved with some new stuff, if it's you want to ask a specific question to us or one of the guys we've had on, drop it in there. If you can let us know what you think of the stream overall, if you've had a good time, what was good, what was bad, what you'd like to see, that sort of thing. That it should take you about 30 seconds to a minute to fill that in. Andy reckons, can we have a Herbie quiz? If we can manage to come up with the questions, I'm sure we can. We can have an animal quiz probably quite often. We've got 5 animals at home, so I don't think we'll run out. We've got a cat, 3 dogs, and a rabbit, so there's plenty of content there. Wib's got a cat as well. I'm sure you can get involved.
My mum's got one and Sheila's got one.
Yeah. So yeah, guys, if you fill that survey in, let us know what you want us to get up to, what you've enjoyed and stuff. It's really valuable to us. Couple of other updates that we've got quickly. So we've got the courses for obviously this week. Tomorrow, which is Tuesday, we've got Fit Body Fit Mind with Mel, who's been mentioning some stuff in the chat. So if she can put our email address in there again, if you're interested in that at all, drop her a message on Facebook, on our Media Savvy Facebook, or via email. On Wednesday, we've got Health Eating on a Budget, 10 till 12, which I know, Wib, you said you were going to be tuning into.
Yeah, me and Sheila,
Cool. So yeah, that's been good so far. We've had some really nice dishes, and we've been delivering stuff out and about to you guys as well. That's 10 till 12. Get in touch with that one with Mel again, because she's sort of heading that one up. We've got Staying Connected again, the next episode on Wednesday, which will be myself and Daniel. So if you've got any good news that you want to send us in, if you've got any ideas for guests on Friday, send it in. If you've heard anything that you thought was really cool and you want us to talk about it, or you're worried about different scams or where to look for information and stuff, give us a shout for that. That's 4 till 5 on Wednesday, that one. Virtual Wellbeing, 1 till 3 on Thursday. Again, Mel, you've got a tightly packed schedule this week. Good luck trying to organise all this. I will be helping.
Yes, so.
It's alright, we'll all be there, man. We'll all be helping her out. And then we've got a family safety session on Friday, and that's 10 till 12 with Ella. So again, get in touch with Ella if you're interested in that at all. And then we'll be rounding out the week with a Staying Connected with we don't know who yet, to be confirmed on Friday, 4 till 5. So that's the upcoming schedule for this week. And just like to say a massive thank you to Wib, guys. He's been a great guest today. Like I say, the hour's flown over, to be honest. We spent 35 minutes just having a chat, really.
Thanks for having us here, Tim. You're doing a great job. You're all doing a great job.
Really appreciate that. And like I say, really appreciate you coming on and spreading the positivity, mate. It's been good. So yeah, if anyone's got any questions that we haven't got round to, any burning questions for Wib or wants to get involved musically, give us a shout, drop us an email, and we'll look to set something up. And until then, stay safe and stay savvy and all that, and hopefully we'll put some more quiz stuff out there, because it seemed to do quite well. Let us know.
I enjoyed the quiz, right?
Aye, good. We'll get you involved with the next one, just so you can fill it in and have a go at winning a bit ahead of time. So mate, cheers, really appreciate you coming on, and take care.
Thank you very much.
See you later, guys. Take care, see you tomorrow.
See you later, everybody. Bye.